What's up, YouTube? So I'm officially back. 2020, I'm back. I'm active. I'm trying to be more consistent. And even though I didn't vlog for New Year's, that's because I was trying to live my best life. But I'm back. So before I really start getting into the vlogging tip of 2020 in this new decade, I just want to touch bases on who I am, what I'm trying to accomplish, and basically like just let y'all know what's up with my channel. So my name is Tanaya, and this little segment is going to be tea with tea. Hey, y'all like it, didn't y'all? I know. So, right now, I am drinking this tea that I got from Walmart. It's called Smooth Move. It's an organic tea. And some people actually was telling me about this tea, and it's basically just supposed to like help your bowels move. And the reason I'm drinking this tea is because I'm trying to lose a little weight. So I've gained a little weight, like a few pounds, maybe 15 to 20. And I'm just trying to lose a little weight before my 25th birthday. The reason why I'm looking like I just got out of jail is because I just came from the gym, just trying to live my best life. So that's why I look like I just got from prison. D block. C block maybe. I don't know. But yeah. I've been getting compliments on my nails all day today. But yeah, let me just give you a rundown on who I am and basically like my goals for this decade and this year. And I'm in my channel. So basically I am coming to you guys full force, no makeup. My skin is mad dry, and that's because I just came from the gym and just got out the shower. And I got some gangsters in my head, so I just don't want y'all to judge me right now. Just really rock with your girl. Rock with me. Rock with me. Okay? So I'm turning 25 this year. I'm the youngest of all of my friends. Let's just drink some tea today. This is my second time drinking it, and it tastes better the second time than it did the first time. But whatever. So I'm the youngest of all of my friends, and that's always how it's been. I prefer to be the youngest because I learned so much from hanging with older people and how to conduct myself. And just basically like I learned things just being around them and hearing their experiences and just talking to them. So that's more so why I hang with older people. It just always been that way, and since that's the way it's been, that's the way I'm going to keep it. My birthday is July 12th. Woo, woo, woo. Cancer season, gang gang, what it is, period. I am a true Cancer. Okay, so basically when I say I'm a true Cancer, I am such a giving person. But baby, when I say something, I mean it. Like, I mean it to the T. When I'm angry, that's it. That's it. I don't want to hear it. My attitude is terrible, but I'm working on that too. But I know it's just the Cancer in me, and I can't help it. I'll drink some tea to that too. But yeah, and as a Cancer, like I feel like I be reading people. Like my main thing is to observe people that I come in contact with, and I don't really like too many people. And I'm gonna drink some tea to that too. I don't be liking people. I give people the benefit of the doubt, but after I sit, talk to people, and read them, I really do not care for them. And it's not even to say like you is just mean and you don't like nobody. It's just like I can see a fake person from a distance, and I just be like, stay over there, please, stay over there, please. But I be giving people the benefit of the doubt, and I feel like that has taught me a lot, because when I be giving people the benefit of the doubt, like, and trying to be friends with people and trying to give people all of me, I don't get anything in return, and that's just sometimes that's just being a human. And most of all, when you're a Cancer, you get taken advantage of because you want to love people so bad. You love the idea of love. Like, I love the idea of being in love, or loving someone so much that they know that I love them, and I have to show them. And just that whole love thing. Like, it's just something that I personally, I struggle with. But I just want to know, like, if you are a Cancer and I'm telling the truth, let me know in the comments or something, because I know I'm not by myself. Amen. But furthermore, I'm from Baltimore. I got this New York hat on because I got a do-rag on, and y'all not finna see me all the way there yet, okay? I don't even let people see me without my wig on. Not even my friends, just my mother. So I'm not gonna let y'all see me in my do-rag and some gangsters. That's not gonna happen. But yeah, I am from Baltimore, Maryland, okay? Not the city part, the county part, which is nothing wrong with the city part. But let me tell you something about Baltimore City, okay? Baltimore City has East Baltimore, South Baltimore, West Baltimore. I don't know if it's in North Baltimore, but whatever. But let me tell you something. When I moved from the county, I moved to East Baltimore, right? And I started working in East Baltimore. When I turned 21 and started going to the clubs, that's how I got hit to West Baltimore, okay? I just learned how to get to Mondawmin Mall without a GPS. And I know people from Baltimore will be like, you don't make no sense. But let me tell you something. Over East and over West is totally different, okay? Like, it's like being on two opposite sides of the world. You can ask somebody from Baltimore that's from over West, like, you know anything about over East? They be like, I don't know about them over East. And they gonna go in like, I don't know nothing about over East. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they gonna say. And you can't tell me to go meet you on Garrison or over West part of North Avenue, because I'm going to tell you I don't know how to get there, and you got to send me drop a location or exact address so I can find my way there properly. GPS, because I don't know how to travel without no GPS over West, okay? I'm just learning streets over East, to be quite honest. Barely know them streets, and I only know them from head. Who knocking? Oh, I don't play them type of games. I got Mace. Oh, they ain't knocking on my door. So basically, I know the street names from, the Baltimore club music. They be like, hey, you knuckleheads, hey, you knuckle. North and Duklin, Westport, Sedonia, hey, Parkside, Moravia. Hey, I'm going to start crazy legging, but no, seriously. That's the only reason why I know streets in Baltimore is from that song. Shout out to, Baltimore club music. But my absolute Coco, really? You just as rude. I know you turning 2 next month, but you don't have to be rude. Okay. My absolute thing I hate, and like when I'm traveling and I'm just a sociable person and I'm talking to people and I tell them like, yeah, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, da 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 da. And this is what they say to me. You ready? Let me drink some tea so I can. Is it really like The Wire? Can you say 2? Can you say dog? Say sing. Now listen. If I meet you, my hat crooked, and you from another state and you ask me about The Wire, I'm going to hit you in your throat. Let me tell you something. Because when The Wire came out, I was young. I ain't know nothing about The Wire until I got old. My mother wouldn't even let me watch The Wire. That's how hardcore The Wire was. But if you on Instagram and you follow Murder Inc. and you watch the news and you hear about stuff from Baltimore, You compare that to the YSL. I don't know. All I know is I done lived here all my life, and it is what it is. I don't know nothing about. I don't know nothing about. Don't ask me that, cause I get angry. I get real mad. That's all. What else do I hate? So basically, I am single. Ooh. You used to call me on my cell phone. Period. So no, seriously, I am single. I have been single for a minute. We're not going to disclose the years, but I've been single for a minute, and dating in Baltimore is hard, okay? Because this goes back to the East and West thing. Let me tell you. So you can meet a guy, right? And you basically tell a guy, like, I live over East. And he'd be like, oh, I live over West. And then you'd be like, okay, cool, that's nothing. I drive, that's nothing. That's where you messed up at, sis, okay? To them, it's something. To you, it might not be nothing to drive from over East to over West. You just go right on down North Avenue. You get what I'm saying? It's nothing to a female to drive from where to whatever. But a guy, these guys in Baltimore, Let me tell you what this guy told me. So I'm like, no, I live all the way, in the county side of, Maryland. I don't even live I live in Baltimore, but it's in the county part of Baltimore. I'm not gonna tell y'all where I live. I don't know y'all like that. I don't even let some of my friends know where I live. You crazy. So I'm telling the guy, like, I live on the county side of Baltimore, right? And you know what this guy gonna tell me? He gonna say, well, send me your location. Tell me, what zip code or what's near your house where you live at, so I can map it to come, see you. So I tell him, mind you, he like, that's like 20 minutes away. That's far. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. $20 is not far. Okay? Because I drive 20 minutes to get from White Marsh Mall to Towson Mall, or from Towson Mall to get to White Marsh Mall, or to get from home to work, or to get from wherever to where. 20 minutes is not far. I hate when people say, oh, you live 20 minutes, or you live 30 minutes. That's far. That's not far. Because y'all drive 20 to 30 minutes to go get some grass. Or y'all drive 20 to 30 minutes to go have brunch at Sugar Ray's from over West. Shout out to Sugar Ray's, brunch at Sugar Ray's. Like, brunch days at Sugar Ray's. Let me tell you, that's a conversation. That's another tea time for another day. I gotta tell you about the nightlife in Baltimore. It's not really all of that, but it's doable. But anyway, this dating process is hard here because these guys don't want to drive their Honda Coupe from wherever to get to your house in the county. And most of these females in Baltimore will literally move in the county so they can feel safe living by themselves. And not saying that the county is the safest place to live, because at the end of the day, everywhere is dangerous, and everything, has, everywhere you live could be little crimes or whatever the case may be. But most people pack their stuff up. Most younger females pack their stuff and move to the county because they feel like it's a little bit safer than living in the city, where it's a lot of traffic, and and people move where it's like not a lot of traffic, whatever. But dating in Baltimore is just like, people don't want to come, guys don't want to come to the county. And if they do come to the county, they come pulling up, blasting music. All you hear is, you'd be like, you know what, he love me, because baby don't give, bass be knocking. I live next to Bertha. You cannot have that bass knocking out front talking about you outside. That's number one. You're not going to pull up to my house with the bass knocking like that. Don't come to my house with the radio thumping like that. And you know I live next to Bertha and Alfonso live upstairs. You know I live next to, you know where I live at. Don't even do that. Don't even disrespect. Don't do that. They be about to call the daggone rental office on me the next day. Don't do that. Don't even. That's number one. Number two is I was watching an episode of Steve Harvey on YouTube, and the episode basically said, my daughters can't go on a date with a guy who texts them and tells them I'm outside. They have to physically get out the car, come knock on the door, ask if you're ready. If you're not ready, they can patiently wait. Or if you're ready, you can just kindly walk out the door with them and walk to the car and make sure they open the door for you. But it's 2020. It just became 2020. I don't know if men is changing their ways, but in 2019, it's not like they text you, I'm out front. And you just grab your little purse and you just a switching and you just a walking outside and you flip your little head back and you open that door and you get in the car and you sit down and he got the seat all leaned back like this and you just get on your phone, get the texting, you know, because you finna go out. You finna go on a date, so you don't even care how you done made it from the door to the car. Yeah, I was one of them, but not no more, because y'all got the game messed up. See, I done got riled up. I done got knuck if you buck angry, okay? So, when I watched that video, right, I said, Tanaya, we're not even gonna do that no more. If you make it to the point to get to picking me up from my house, I'm not coming outside until you come knock on this door. Or you just gonna have to pull off. 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna say 9 times out of 10. 7 times out of 10, I'll meet you at the destination. One, because I'm going on a date with you if this is my first date. And I possibly know you briefly. I'm going to meet you there. Just in case it don't go well, I can get in my car and go. I'm one of them people. If it don't go well, I could put my little, I always have cash. I always have a little bit of cash so I could pay for my food and just say, you have a blessed evening. And I go ahead and I'm going to head on out. And before I get to that call, I blocks that number, baby. Call me Blockiana because I blocks that number. I feel like back last decade when I was like dating and socializing with people, I was not actually being courted. I was not actually going on dates like I should. It was more so like, let me pull up or you pull up or, you know, I wasn't being treated like the woman I feel like I should be treated like. So, and this is based off of the community that, you know, the dating environment that I have in front of me. So basically, because, you know, I love the idea of being in love. I love the idea of finding someone, and I love the idea of dating and meeting new people. But it gets tiresome. So I had to focus on myself, not even talk to anybody for a while. And I just picked back up dating, basically. Like, well, not even really dating, but just trying to meet new people. So I watched some YouTube videos. YouTube is just so informational. So I'm like, okay, before I watch the YouTube videos, let me tell y'all, I was on Instagram. Excuse me, I had to belch. And I was following this author, Tony Gaskin. He wrote I have a few of his books, actually. He wrote a few books, you know, just information-wise. Books are very detailed, very good. To the point that I read them twice. And my mindset wasn't where the books was trying to take me. You get what I'm saying? So I had to go through some things to understand what the book was trying to teach me. Now I feel like I should read the book again, because now my mindset is totally different from what the book was telling me before. I wasn't ready to hear what the book was telling me before. So I'm definitely going to pick one of them books back up just to start reading them to get back to, you know, where I need to be. But Tony Gaskin used to have like little segments on his Instagram, and his Instagram segments used to say like, asked me a question. So I used to ask him the same question for weeks. Every time he would post, ask me a question, I would ask him the same question for weeks. So me being a hopeless romantic that I am, I asked him like, the question was, I live in Baltimore, but I haven't, successfully dated. What should I do? So he had, I'm sure he had millions and millions and millions of questions. But one particular day, he answered my question. He said, I'm sorry, young lady, but I'm going to have to tell you that you need to date online. So in my mind, I'm like, no, it ain't going to happen. Nope. I can't do it. In my mind, online dating is like creepy guys sitting at the computer, catfishing. That's what my mind, was basically telling me, like catfish. So I was like, okay, I'll try. At that time, I was like, I'll try, online date or whatever. I'll download a few dating apps. So I downloaded like Black People Meet and Bumble, stuff like that. And I just started I was like, no, that's not for me. Gave that up. Then I just started talking to people just to talk to them because I was bored. That wasn't really the right way to go. So now, right now in this moment, I remember maybe last year around this time, I had wrote down basically what I wanted. Right? I wrote down what I wanted. And I got what I wanted. Right? I got what I wanted. But it was one small thing that I didn't write on it. And that was the thing that I mostly wanted, was to be courted and treated like a lady and go on dates. I never wrote that on that paper. I wrote every quality and characteristic that I wanted in him, but I never wrote what I needed out of the situation on that paper. And you know what's crazy? I manifested it. And it came to me the exact way I wanted. It freaked me out so bad because now that I think about it, it was exactly... I wish I could find a paper that I wrote it down on. It's somewhere in here. When I find that paper, I'm going to show you. It was exactly what I wanted wrapped in a bow. It doesn't matter how it got there and how it came about, but it was exactly what I wanted. Nice, handsome, charming. You know what I mean? It was exactly what I wrote on that paper, except I forgot to write what I needed out of the situation. What did I want as a woman to happen for me to get to a point where I was in a relationship. In this relationship, I would be dating with a purpose, and I would be dating for marriage. So the next time I sip tea with y'all, I'm going to have a new list, and I'm going to write down exactly what I want. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is. I'm going to just manifest it and, let it go. And I'm basically going to do a rain check with y'all and see if I get exactly what I asked for. But to start my new dating journey in 2020 and this new decade, I downloaded Tinder. It's hard out here, y'all. It is hard. I never thought I would be on Tinder. But people, the way the society is and dating is in the society, you either have to meet people via Instagram, you have to meet people via dating apps and things like that, because when you try to meet people organically, sometimes these people in Baltimore be so pressed about what you got before they even open their mouth and say hi. He could have on some Balenciagas and, one of these Baltimore clothing lines and could look really nice. And you could just walk past and be like, hi, how you doing? And he would look at you and be like, Sis, you got on Forever 21 jeans. I'm not talking to you. Like that's how they are. But they fail to realize I might have on Forever 21 jeans, but I might have more money in my bank account than you do. Now, how much do you have, sir? Oh, I got stuff on my face. Jesus, y'all ain't even tell me. Oh, terrible people, y'all terrible. But yeah. So, I downloaded Tinder. Tinder cool. But these guys on Tinder is kind of creepy a little bit. And I done seen some familiar faces. But this one familiar face, I gotta tell y'all next time on Tea Time with Tonight. I gotta tell y'all next time on Tea with T. I gotta tell y'all next time, because this right here, this Tinder situation. We gotta talk about Tanaya and Tinder. We gotta talk about T. Listen. This is how this next episode will go. We're gonna have tea with T about tea. Period. We're gonna have tea with tea about TNT. Blow that shit up, gang on again. Seriously. No, seriously. We want to have a whole tea time about Tinder. We got to, because Tinder is just such a being African American and on Tinder, honey, that's a whole nother tea. That is a whole nother tea. So you know what? I'm gonna do that tea time in a few days, and we want to have tea, and we want to talk about it, because baby, and I'm gonna see how this make my stomach feel in the morning when I go to work. Cause I gotta be to work at 6. But excuse me, if this make my stomach feel terrible and gonna have me using the bathroom all day long while I'm at work, baby, I ain't drinking this. I can't drink this on a weekday. I'm gonna drink this on a weekend. I'm almost done Coco. So look at Coco, y'all. Coco bad as hell. She need a haircut. Coco turns 2 February 19th. You always try to kiss somebody in the mouth. I can't do it. My baby. Yeah. But we're gonna have tea with Tanaya on another day. And why you gotta do me like that? I just had you in my arms. Come on, Coco. Let's say bye to the people. Let's say bye to the tea squad. We're gonna have tea on another day about Tinder with Tanaya. And we're gonna keep being dreamers until we can't even dream no more, okay? So, me and Coco, because I gotta go to work tomorrow, and what's today? Today, Tuesday? It's tea with Tanaya Tuesday! I'm just on a T roll. Baby! Ooh. Me and Coco, we out of here. Pew. Coco, say cheers. Say cheers. She trying to lick the cup.